Around the world, dogs are coming to the rescue, searching for survivors when disasters strike and in the water.
Grande cane!
At 10 years old, she was already finding it difficult to walk.
It's a pain.
Stay.
It took us a while to find a dog that took to Bella.
As a mom,
She
I
came
was
here and
nervous. I was like, he's huge. How is Bella ever gonna control a dog that size? Because he knew what she needed right when she needed it.
Her
George has rescued her from a life of immobility and given her more confidence than she's ever had.
Good boy.
He has given her independence. She's able to now walk around the house without George.
His strength, stature, and loving nature have made a huge difference to Bella's life. And sits on the San Andreas Fault, an infamous hotspot for earthquakes. The center has a series of replica practice sites, each mimicking a different kind of disaster. Rocket is able to rapidly detect even the faintest trace of human scent. Every year, an estimated 3.3 million dogs end up in animal shelters in the US. Rocket's rescue career was over before it began. He would have to go back to the shelter. Rocket and Mike became partners during basic training in 2014.
You want it? We responded, and Rocket cleared an area of about 10 acres in about 10 minutes.
The first challenge is working in a much more complex 3D environment where the scent he's searching for. Any errors could cost the team precious time. Like these is a tougher task for rescue dogs because the scent trails are less distinct. This is Rocket's final challenge. For a dog that was once just days from death, he's now on top of his game and loving his job. Rocket's success is proof that Andrea was right to have faith.
Rocket is absolutely ready to go at a moment's notice. We're ready. Our bags are already packed, and Rocket's ready to rock.
If the current rate of ivory poaching continues, there could be no wild elephants left by 2040. This illegal trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry that's decimating wildlife across Africa. But in a situation where traffickers could be armed, he must be careful not to trigger a reaction.
When we received him, he had a congenital eye disorder, and from day one...
Airports around the world use sniffer dogs to detect contraband. But what makes a dog like Ruger such an extraordinary detection agent in the first place? It takes Taiji less than 3 minutes to clear the house. The anticipation of play increases the production of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that contributes to feelings of pleasure and contentment.
Very important and very serious work, and he doesn't really know how important he is.
Here in Lake Garda, a team is training the next generation of life-saving water rescue dogs. Is that he's so experienced, he now teaches other dogs how to save lives. Reef and his canine colleague Al will be teaching one new dog some of their old life-saving tricks.
It's important that the dog learn with imitation, and we put the experience. Okay.
Our canine companions can transform our lives and come to our rescue when we need them most.